So, a little update. My thing is just kind of getting started, and I thought I would start with a bunch of introductory stuff, telling people ideas for how to get going on making content for other people to enjoy. I'm having severe internet problems right now due to probably outside forces in my area because I live out in the sticks. So, I recorded something that was kind of long-winded about suggesting how to make videos like slideshow type videos with voiceover, or basically just talking with an image slapped on. That's usually how I do things. And there's something to be said about just the way people behave. You can tell which content creators, content makers, you can tell if they're genuine or paid. And I've always felt that high levels of production were a red flag, and that low production with basic editing was, a green flag. Basically, people that stick on one topic for years, like even 10 years, I've seen internet people stick to a certain topic for 10 years and beat it like a dead horse and never get tired of that topic. That is a red flag. That tells you that person is actually being paid to do what they're doing. And when they're doing a podcast, they sit around and talk about garbage and boring stuff, and they're just boring for an hour and a half. Oh, and by the way, the views on those things are actually fake. I mean, YouTube staff has that. They have the tools to fake that kind of stuff. It's numbers on a web page. They can also make something new and then claim they made it last year by manipulating the numbers. They can do that. And another thing is the pacing, tone, and atmosphere of content made by red flag people. They yell a lot. That's a huge thing. They yell, they're frantically paced. Okay, if you're into 90s nostalgia, go watch Bill Nye. That kind of editing, that frantic, repetitive, snappy in a bad way, just constantly jolting, that kind of editing work, and the pacing and the tone is so manic and frantic that it creates a jittery, high-stress, tense atmosphere. And I think that real people are more inclined to have a chill, gentle, slow-paced, and calm atmosphere. Another thing is I noticed that YouTube is cracking down on inappropriate children's content, or they're pretending to make an effort to, but you'll notice a lot of things maybe not aimed at toddlers, but aimed at 10-year-olds, a younger audience. You're going to notice there's a lot of obscene imagery. Now, I did state that I'm not going to discuss anything disgusting or inflammatory or upsetting, but if you see certain channels that are clearly marketed towards children, like elementary school age, there's images of inserting objects into posteriors, and it's rampant, or they will just curse like a one-eyed sailor, like AVGN. He's also geared towards younger audiences. They pretend they're not, but I mean, look at the Joe Camel thing. Like, they go, oh, we're not marketing towards children. Yeah, you are. And there's a lot to be said, so I think I'll just kind of bring it up now and then.